Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Welcome to the BellisarioSonic YouTube channel from the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama. Today, a review of an obscure record by Trilok Gurtu, I think is how you pronounce his name, who is an Indian percussionist and composer that I ran across first from this particular album called 21 Spices, which is a really cool percussion album, and I ran across it because I was going through Simon Phillips, going through his discography on all the different people that he's played with, and I saw that he was on this particular album. And I'm a huge Simon Phillips fan of the drummer. If you don't know who he is, he's one of my favorite drummers. Anyways, he played on this, and I was interested, so I went and looked this up and found it online and purchased the record, and I really dig it. So this is a really cool gatefold, heavy percussion type album, jazz and world influences. Really cool album. So when I came across this record here online as well, I checked it out briefly on YouTube just to listen to a couple of tunes, and I really liked it. This is a little bit different of an album because it's more focused on jazz, and it's more of a celebration of the trumpet, and in particular Dizzy Gillespie and Miles Davis, as well as there's also some compositions on here by Trilok himself. But you've got some tracks on here like Manteca, that's a track by Dizzy Gillespie, and there's Jack Johnson Black Satin on here, which is a Miles Davis tune, and there's a lot of different trumpet players on here. So I'm going to open this up and drop the needle on it. We're going to listen to it together, and this is at gatefold as well. And it's 2 records set. So let's check it out here. I'm going to open it up. I kind of like these obscure albums. There's a lot of great music out there that, you know, people just don't learn about. And I like to do these kind of reviews because I like to promote good music. And a lot of these guys don't get their recognition that they deserve. And so I wanted to definitely do a review on this album. And as I always do, drop the needle on the RT85 with the Ortofon Blue and through the Shipmoney audio into my Yamaha HS8 speakers. And let's see here. Here is the gatefold. I'll show you a little bit more, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the record here, one of them, and see, it comes in just a regular paper sleeve, which again always irks me that they can't spend the extra few cents and put it in an anti-static sleeve. So I always am critical of that, but this looks like me spray it off here with the distilled water and the microfiber cloth. We'll wipe it off and drop it on the turntable, and this is some pretty, this looks like a pretty good album. Again, it's more jazz oriented, but as with all of his albums, they're heavy on the percussion side, a lot of cool stuff going on. So we'll see how this sounds on record. I don't know how it's sourced. It doesn't really say anything about. I'll give you a little background on when it was recorded and when this was put out. A little history here. This was put out on release date of March 8th of 2019. And this right here is his celebration of Dizzy Gillespie and Miles Davis, Don Cherry, the great trumpet players of jazz. So let's drop this on and have a listen, see how it sounds. I'll give you a little more background. So we got a nice flat record. this sounds really good. So a lot of these tunes are dedicated to Don Cherry as well, and you've got a lot of guest trumpet players on here, a lot of whom I've never heard of. One of them I have heard of, but I've seen on a lot of modern records, is Ambrose Akinmusir. You see him on a lot of modern jazz records. Really good trumpet player. This is one worth checking out for sure. Great sounding record, really nice depth to it. I'll let this song finish playing and I'll put a song on from the second record. So far, I really like it. Again, one of these records that's going to go by completely unnoticed, and unjustly so. Again, I also recommend this one. You can get your hands on this one. It's a great one as well. All right, I'm going to put on a song off the second record. We'll check that out. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And, I think it's just, I love being able to expose people to music that they probably would not otherwise come across. And so I still like to explore music and find new things in all genres. And so I'm going to be doing one on a heavy rock record, brand new one that has come out not long ago. I'm going to do that one next. Let's check out this tune. This is called Haunting, dedicated to the classical world of trumpets. This is probably digital sourced, I imagine, but it sounds fantastic, and it just goes to show you that if it's done correctly, recordings can sound really good if they're done digitally and put on record as well. It sounds fantastic. Percussion sounds amazing. Again, the records are nice and flat. They're clean pressings, no noise. Nice warm sound. Amazing sounding record. Great music, something different. I appreciate y'all joining me. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I do these videos and play the records for you guys to share all this with you. They all get demonetized, but again, it's not an issue with me. I hope that all the musicians get paid for their music. I'm just having fun sharing records with you guys, exposing you to music you may not have heard of, and giving you reviews of records so that you can make a better informed decision when you go to purchase records. Sounds fantastic. Thanks for joining me, folks. Happy listening. We'll see you on the next video. I recommend this. Take care.